Good morning everyone, and welcome to Hunky Dory Craft TV on a very, very cold and snowy day here in Preston. And there's so many people commenting about how chilly and cold it is around the rest of the UK. So it's a good job you're all sat in front of your screens, ready to be warmed up by some fantastic brand new diamond deals to take you through the next month. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. We have the lovely Lisa producing the show. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
And then demoing for us today is Rachel.
Hello.
Hi, Rach. There is some good deals for us to get to today. Looking at the first section that we've got, I am very, very pleased with this one because it is one of our most loved collections of all time. But before we get on to it, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. And it is probably our most loved deluxe craft pad, multi-buy actually, because you can get all three of these fantastic deluxe craft pads. You've got Hobbies for Him, you have the Art Deco Paradise, and you're also going to get the absolute favourite Puppy Loves. Included in all of these is 4 topper sets, 4 printed cardstocks, 4 foil cardstocks, and 8 coordinating inserts to go alongside them. We have 3 lucky winners this week, and we are asking you the following question. The orange tabby cat, Stubbs, was the mayor for 20 years in what town? Is it A, Norton City in Virginia? Is it B, Hallstatt in Austria? Or is it C, Torquemada, I'm thinking, Torquemada, Alaska. But like, share and comment for your chance to win these fantastic prizes, and 3 people are going to be winning these this week. So get your answers in throughout the week. Just comment all of them. You will be in more of a chance of winning in doing it that way. Okay, let's get straight to it. And funnily enough, the very first product on the show is our Art Deco Paradise Deluxe Craft Pad. Now, you are going to get the chance to buy this for not £11.99, £8.99. You're saving yourself £3 by getting it in part of your diamond deals. Remember, if you cannot access well, actually, that's a lie. Everyone will be able to access our diamond deals on the website. However, you have to be logged in and you have to be a diamond member to access these absolutely awesome prices that we have for you. If you're not a diamond member, then absolutely, why aren't you a diamond member? It's absolutely free to join, and it's not free to join. It's absolutely incredible because you get a free kit for joining. There we go. It's £19.99 for the whole year, but that gives you an extra 10% on discount on full price products. So you're going to get access to your reward points to be able to buy those more expensive things that we bring you throughout the year. You've got priority dispatch, and you get absolutely entered into our diamond deals, which we do every single month for you. So we have your Art Deco Deluxe Craft Pad for you, but the best thing is coming next, because if you want to, you can also get a hand on extra inserts. We have our Art Deco luxury card inserts. These are now £2.99. 36 fantastic inserts you are going to receive in here. There you go, you can see the image on the other side. £2.99. £2.99 for all of this beautiful artwork that you're going to see there. And then on the last few as well have the beautiful Art Deco patterns with that gorgeous sort of frame that you can stamp into. You can write your messages in there. We've got the gorgeous blue with the circle, you've got that really nice teal, and you've got the pink, so even more available to you than what you're going to get in your deluxe craft pad. And then we also have, I mean, we don't have a lot of this either, so you do have to be quite quick if you want to get your hands on this. We also have acetate. So this launched when we launched the Topper collection, which was quite a while ago now, but this features 4 fantastic designs. You are going to receive let me turn that one around. You're going to receive 4 of each design in here, and they are fantastic. You've got the gorgeous arches in there, you've got the really nice diamond pattern. This is a beautiful damask sort of panel. You could be making your cards straight from this acetate or saving it to use with other things as well. And then you've also got this corner piece as well. £5.99 for 16 sheets of fantastically foiled acetate. It's a bargain. We also have the coordinating ribbon that goes with the collection too. So if you want to get your hands on that, that is now just £3.99. So again, an incredible saving on that one. You get 24 meters in total, 12 colors and 2 of each. Now, something that we think would work really nicely with this collection also is our fancy shaped card blanks. This is our Art Deco window. Now I'm going to steal one of these out so I can show you exactly what it looks like. But £2.79 to get your hands on this. It also kind of reminds me of a little tag. So if you have your tag punches, you know, you could be trimming these in half. You could be making 10 fantastically shaped tags. You could be adding 2 together, and you could be creating gorgeous like gatefold cards. There's so much you can do with these, and they are just £2.79 if you want to get your hands on them right now. So 5 of those, and they come with coordinating envelopes. But there's so many incredible things you can be making when you get yourself this collection home. Let's have a look at some of the beautiful Art Deco makes that have been made by the team, because they are stunning. Gorgeous. You can see the use of the acetate there on this one. We've got the fantastic beautiful design here with that gorgeous shimmery diamante detail on both edges there. This is another lovely one. Absolutely gorgeous, using that acetate as well in that centerpiece. You can be making, you know, your DL cards with all of your designs that you get in here. There's absolutely so many amazing ways that you can use this collection, and as well, it is stunningly beautiful. Everyone loves crafting with Art Deco. It's so stylish, it's so classy. There's absolutely nothing you can't do with this kit. Rach, I think we're going to come over to you for our demo.
Yes, we are. Right, so I'm going to look at the Art Deco pad. So we're going to do a 6x6 gatefold card. So we've got our topper sheet, and we've also got our foil. So gone for the ones with the 2 panels down, always perfect for you. Gatefold cards.
Yeah.
I need a score. There isn't one in here. Is there one in there?
It might be. Yeah.
Grab that. Right. So we've got our 6x6 card. So I'm just going to open this up, and I'm going to score at 3 inches and at 9 inches. And when we fold both of them into each other, just creates a nice little gatefold card for us. So let's get rid of that. So let's start by taking some of our gold mirror. So we need to cut down 2 panels for this. So both at 3 inches by 6 inches. And they will fit nicely onto the front of that card. And then let's go in with our foiled card now. So as I say, stuff like this with the same pattern on each side, absolutely perfect for stuff like your gatefold cards. So we've got one there, which fits nicely on. And then if we turn it over round, and then just take that one off on the other side as well.
Good morning to everyone who's joining us. Lots of people guessing the answer as C. So maybe that is the answer. Who knows?
So I'm just going to use some of our tape just to stick these panels together, and then we'll pop them onto our card. So we've got one for this side. Let's do it so that green is on the outside part. And then let's get this one down as well. And then we'll have a look at our different toppers that we've got in this sheet. Alright. So let's get that one on as well. And then make sure that we line it up. So now if we bring in our topper sheet, I think I'm going to go for this one at the bottom. Just all them lovely colours on that frame there.
This is probably one of my favourite topper sheets because it's such a fun shape. I don't think we use this topper shape enough. We bring it out.
No, we don't.
A lot when we do Art Deco collections, but it is very, very fancy, and it's just so much fun.
It is. It's so different. Like you'd never be able to like make this shape if like it's freehand cutting. Right. So we're just going to take out that middle frame because we don't need that for this project. Right. So we're going to start off with our outer frame, and the good thing is with this, if you line up each point, that top and that bottom one with that middle bit of mirror, then you know that it's going to be equal amount on each side. So I'm going to come in with some construction glue. Now if we turn this over, then we know where we're just going to put a little bit just on the one side, because then because we want it to open. So just push that down. Then we've got our nice little topper which we're going to stick to on this side. So let's get a foam pad. I'm going to cut this down just because the inner frame was quite thick.
We've got a question, Rach, from Pauline.
Yeah.
She says, have you scored it at 3 inches on each side?
Yes. Yeah, so if you open it up, it's 3 and 9, or you can do 3, turn it around, and then 3 again, just so it's an equal open. Right, so now let's go for our sentiment. So let's do this time for celebrate. Let's get that nice yellowy colour into there as well. So let's pop the foam pad on the back of that. And then I've also bought in our insert as well, same image of that lovely lady. So it's going to go inside our card. So we're just going to trim this down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Just then we have that little bit of a border going round. There we go. Now I've popped this on just with some construction glue, so we've got a little bit of wiggle room. There you go.
Such a good way of using that kit, isn't it? And it shows off how you can use your inserts. Oh no.
Oh no. We'll hold that.
Need to wait for that bit to stick down a little bit.
Definitely.
But it's a really cool way of using your toppers with your gatefolds. It also helps with keeping your gatefolds closed as well, because obviously they've got that frame and they've got that topper that sort of stops it from opening up. So it's a really fun way. But yeah, when you've got borders on both sides, it just allows you to be able to do lots of fun different things with your collections. Right, next up we have I'm so excited for this last deal that we're going to show you in this section because it's awesome. But before we get to it, we've got some obviously other incredible things. Things like our Up and Away Moonstone die. This is perfect for anyone who is into steampunk, because you have the gorgeous sort of flying boat there, but look at how detailed the balloon is with all of the gorgeous cogs. You've got so much detail. You could be cutting this out of so many different mirrors, cutting all the cogs out and layering them all up so that they look all different and vintage. There's so many ways that you can use this for maybe good luck cards, maybe for people who are traveling. It's great for scrapbooking as well, being able to use this one. It is absolutely perfect, and now it is just £4.99. there is a huge saving on that one to go with it, because we think, well, to go with this or to go with absolutely everything. It's something that we use a lot when we're stamping and when we're using our dies or when we're using colours. It is our Just My Type sentiment strip pad. £5.99, and you get 603 individual sentiments that you can use in here. We show you this all the time because we absolutely love it as crafters. It's 6x6 in size. It's on 160 paper, like a paperweight card. However, you have got such variety in here because you get all of the sentiments in white, you get them all in this gorgeous rustic tone, and you also get them all in the black with the white writing. They've got this fantastic grid, so you can use your trimmer or your guillotine to get them all nice and straight before you put them on the cards. But you've got things in here like birthday wishes, on your retirement, happy Mother's Day, welcome to the world, new baby, and it's sort of divided into 3 sections. So the next section, you have all of your relatives, so you've got to a wonderful mum, you've got grandma in there, a lovely sister, brother-in-law, fiance for an amazing daughter, a special couple, to you've got mum and dad, gorgeous girlfriend, both of you. So there's great variety in that section, and again you're going to get them in all those 3 colorways. And then the next one is great for scrapbooking because you've got all of those fantastic words in there. So you've got joy, peace, happy, adventure, dare, bliss, dream. Having these words like this means that you can make up your own sentiments as well. Your own sentiments for set people if you want to. It's absolutely incredible the amount of things you can do with this one. And then your last little section here also has some more, I would say, like phrases that go together more than just singular words. So you can change the world, let your love blossom, do something great, enjoy every moment. Today is a new day, laugh often, have faith, believe in yourself. This is such a fantastic pad. It's a fantastic pad at £7.99 because you're getting 603 individual elements in there. However, at £5.99, this is a bargain. So definitely add this to your bags because you're going to be using them. Then we have an awesome deal on our Miri mats as well. Miri mats are a fantastic thing, especially for those people who use your little books a lot, because it means that we don't have to be cutting down our cardstock. It's also great to have a nice mix of all of these just for your general card making, because the more cardstock you sort of cut into and waste, the more wastage you've got, whereas these are all designed specifically. So you've got your A6, we've got 6x6, we have 7x7, you can also get 8x8, we've got our DLs, and we've also got our stunning silver. Now depending on what size, your stunning silver in 5x5, depending on what size you choose to get, depends on sort of like the quantities that you've got in here, but there's over 30% off on these, they're just £7.99. In your 5x5 silvers here, you've got 150, that's a whopping amount of Miri mats there. These are things that are going to last you a lot if you stock up on them as well. 120 of your DL. Remember, these are available in all the different colorways, so you can get them in silver, you can get them in rainbow, and you can get them in gold. We have your 8x8s. You're going to get 50 of your 8x8s in that one. You have then got in your 7x7s 75 approximately. In your 6x6s, we've got 100 sheets in there. And then in your fantastic A6 Miri mats, you are going to get 144 in there. So you've got enough in your Miri mats to be able to use one whole book with your little books, which is super, super fun, isn't it? The final of this part, and probably my most favourite, is our paper trimmer.
Oh, wow.
Now this has never, ever, ever been this price before. We've been to £17.99, but we've never been to £16.99. We did an awesome deal on this on Hobby Maker over the Christmas period, and we just had to get you guys involved in it too. So for just £16.99, you can be the owner of our fantastic paper trimmer. It's something that every card maker in the office uses daily. It's fantastic. You can cut up to A3 on here if you want to. It's fantastic because you can cut all of your square and your rectangle apertures out with this. It is such a handy tool to get. You obviously get 2 trimmer blades included in your packet, but then you can obviously buy more of these and stock up as and when you need to. But an awesome, awesome deal. Maybe you've got one, maybe you want another one, maybe you're treating a friend. At this price, it is phenomenal. Ring all your friends up, tell them about it, tell them that if they're not a Diamond Club member, it's worth being one just for these awesome prices. It's incredible, isn't it? We're going to go back to Rachel though. Rachel's going to do a demo with the die, and that's just my type pad.
Yeah, right, so I've also brought in some of our duo design papers. So we've got the mattes, which I thought would just go
Works really good with that.
So first of all, let's cut this one down. So I'm going to use this one with that map. So when we cut it down, I'm going to cut it to 5 by 7. Then we can still see all of that map on there. So that's just going to go on the back. Now let's just do a little mirror map. So we're going to go, let's go 4.5 by 6.5 inches. And let's pop that onto there. Then I've also brought in, so this is another page from our maps, and if we turn them over, then we've got these lovely like wrinkled sheets looks, and it looks so good, especially for something like this. So let's cut that down, and then that will just go onto our mirror. So let's stick them down first, and then we'll bring in our die. So let's go for our tape, and then we'll pop this onto our mirror, and then let's pop this onto that different sheet as well. So there we go, and then we'll pop that onto our card blank. So we're just building up the back of our card. There we go. Right, so this is our die, and I'm going to cut it into, so this is our Matastic, and I'm pretty sure that it's called chocolate. I'm just thinking of chocolate. This it's really dark brown. It just goes
so
well.
Coffee bean.
Coffee bean. Oh,
I think it's coffee bean.
Right. Absolutely terrible with the names of all the Matastics. Right, so let's get some purple tape onto here, and then we'll bring in our MIDI. So let's pop this through, and then I don't think this needs much on this card. This die it is quite big. So let's just make sure that's all cut. Yep. And then if we take this out, have I brought in my knob? Let's use our craft knife for this, just to get it out of that die. Alright. Trying to find a release hole. Oh, there it is. Right. So let's take that out, and then we'll just get all of them little bits out, and as you can see, it just comes to life with all them different cogs in.
Got so much detail in this die.
There is.
Incredible.
Right, I know. I forgot to bring in my 3-in-1 brush, and we don't have one
just
in
by
here.
the side of you on this side.
Is there? Oh, there is. That's perfect. Otherwise we'll be here all day trying to get all them little bits out. Alright. Just do them ones down there.
So incredibly detailed. Such a fantastic die to have in your stash if you know someone who absolutely loves that steampunk feel, because you just know they're going to love this this die so much.
Especially if you get all like your inks out on it, like some golden flakes or something like that. I think it looks so good. Alright, so just put a little bit of construction glue just on the back, of them. We're going to pop it just in the corner down here, and then I've also brought in our moonstone die.
Yeah.
So this is Precious Memories. So I'm just going to pop that up there. So let's die cut it from this brown, and then I'm going to die cut it from the gold as well, just to give it a little bit of an edge on the back. So let's pop that on there, and then put some purple tape just so it doesn't move. And we'll just run this through, and then we can pop that together. Right, make sure that's cut. Yep, perfect. So let's just do it from the gold now.
It's a fantastic card for anyone who might be travelling or anyone who's been travelling, and I think together that's why these dies are a great selection for your scrapbooking, because they're very, very fun. They've got that travelling feel. Obviously with that Precious Memories, it's kind of about like looking back, so a great selection to have. And the die for £4.99 is absolutely incredible, isn't it, at that price? You can obviously cut into this too, so you could cut all of your cogs separately, so you could have them sort of like coming onto the edges of your card if you wanted to do something that was a bit more full on with the die and the design that you've got here. And like Rach said, using your gilding flakes is really going to give you such a vintage look to this card.
Right, so now we've got both of them cut out, I'm going to pop that gold just on the back, on top of that brown. So we're just going to put a little bit of construction glue just on here, and then we'll stick it down. So let's pop that just to the side, just a little bit, so we see that brown just peeping through. That's it, and then that can just go up there. So let's get a little bit more construction glue onto this, and we'll pop it down. There we go, so just overlapping that just a little bit so it all ties in. And then I've also brought in just some of our gems just to finish it off. So just tying in with all them browns.
Faith, I am loving that suggestion. Adding a team of reindeers in the right direction and making it a steampunk Christmas card.
That'd be so cool.
Isn't that incredible?
That's a good idea. Right, there we go.
So fun. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, Rachel. So much love for that card and the card that you made earlier on as well. Next up, we have some big savings on some absolutely essential items. We've got deals on all of our scoreboards. And there's a few to choose from, so hold your horses. Don't go putting them in your baskets too soon. We have got the original, the purple scoreboard. It should be $34.99, now $29.99, saving £5 on this. But you've got that incredible box making technology on your scoreboard that you can obviously use. You've got it in inches on one side and you've got metrics on the other, so depending on which way you like to use, you've got both available to you. If you want to get this one though, £5 to be able to get your original purple scoreboard. Now if you're fancying something a little bit different, maybe you're treating yourself, then how about getting our limited edition aqua scoreboard, specially designed to go with our hobby maker colours and that gorgeous teal blue. Maybe you've wanted to get your husband into crafting, or maybe it's your grandchildren that you're wanting to get into crafting and you want to be able to differentiate their scoreboard with your scoreboard. Then you could get them a totally different colour. £29.99, again a huge £5 off the blue adorable scorable. All the exact same quality, so again you've got inch on one side, centimeters on the other. You've got the box making technology on both sides, and of course it comes with your score tool as well. Now, if you are thinking about getting one for maybe traveling on the go, or maybe for using with the grandkids, then we've got something for you. It is the mini scoreboard, £19.99 to get your hands on this one. We are missing the score tool. Rachel robbed that one earlier on, but you do get one with yours when it comes home. Again, £5 off. That just brings this to £19.99. The cutting bed goes up to 8 inches instead of 12 inches with your bigger scoreboard. You've still got your fantastic box making technology within this one though. It is just super, super cute. So perfect for the little ones and all of their crafting fun. You honestly, traveling on the go, because it's so small as well, it fits perfectly into like tote bags. So any sort of tote bags that you've got, this is going to fit perfectly into. So it's great for putting this in with your trimmer and a deluxe craft pad, and away you go for the weekend. Maybe you're you know, going up to your holiday home, or you're spending a few days away at a relative's house and you want to be able to craft while you're there, then this is the perfect tool for you. 3 fantastic options though there, saving you £5 on all of them. So make sure you're heading onto the website, having a look at the diamond deals section. Remember, you have to be logged in and you have to be a diamond member to be able to get these incredible prices, but some awesome deals on there. And then we're finishing off the show with our card blank mega mix. This should be £19.99. And it's not, it's £15.99. This contains 50 card blanks and coordinating envelopes in 10 really fun designs. £15 you can get your hands on this one for. And look at some of the designs that you're going to get in there as well. You have got the butterfly, you've got the mason jar, you've got the presents, you've got the teacup, you're going to get the like suit jacket, you've got the house, you've got the bag, you've got the cake, you've got the dress, and you've got that really cool sign, like board sign. So let me show you how they look made up, because this really shows them off perfectly. That gorgeous little teacup, look how beautiful this would be for a little afternoon tea invitation. This is perfect. You've got the fantastic butterfly. 2 of these have been made to create this easel card, but it just shows you how fantastic you can transform these with a little bit of inking and layering up with some of your other designs. This is the fantastic handbag. Great selection. You can also as well put little panels in here with like acetate and cardstock, so you can use it as like a tiny little gift bag. It would be perfect for like nail polishers and things like that. This is the jacket. I absolutely love this one. It's just awesome. It's so cool. We've used some of our duo design papers again in here to give it that really nice sort of like rustic farmer feel. You've got the house. So depending on how you colour this in, this can look absolutely incredible. You can add extra score lines in to make it look like bricks or stones. It's really fantastic. You've got the cake. This one has the candles at the top of the cake have actually been cut off of this one to turn it into a wedding cake, which is really nice, with that gorgeous congrats just sat there up at the top. Your birthday present. Again, it could be a present for any occasion though, couldn't it? Super fun. Love the colours that have been chosen with that one. This is another way of being able to use that jacket die as well, personalising it. Cool. So Kat made this one. I think she made it on Hobby Maker actually when we launched these, and it looks fantastic, doesn't it? With all of those little bits and pieces. So you can really personalise it for any occasion, any job. And then we have that gorgeous stand there. We've added a little bit of flowers into that one to create that happy Mother's Day card. Super bright, super fresh. 50 cards and envelopes. You get 5 of each design in there. Envelopes to match, £15. If you're wanting to really test yourself this year, get new designs together, think of some fun ways in which you can make your cards, then this is definitely something for you. But we're going to go back over to Rach, and I think you're going to show us something using these shaped card blanks.
I am, yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going to use the mason jar for this one. So I've picked out some colours, and we're going to make like a little shaker window. But first of all, I do want, so when we close it with the acetate, we want something on the back. So I've chose out this trim me insert. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark where I want it, and then I'm just going to cut it. So just very gently going round, and just, so now we know that we want to cut that. So I'm going to bring in my scissors. Let's just cut this down. So gently going around. You can use your craft knife if you prefer, and a ruler if you're a bit unsteady. But I think scissors are just as good. Alright, so then we can have a look at building up that front and that little shaker. So let's get that little corner. There we go. So let's put them to one side for now. That can go inside our card at the end. So now I'm going to bring it, so I've picked out a selection of our Matte-tastic colours. Now I'm just going to line this up because I want the shaker to be coming off the card rather than inside. So I just need to cut down this front paddle. So again, I'm just going to take my pen. You can use pencil if you want. Just going round the outside there. Make sure that you keep it nice and steady so that you don't move it. And then we'll get that inside as well. And then I'm gonna take my craft knife for this. So I've made sure that my craft knife is nice and sharp, and I'm just gonna go round that inside bit to cut it out. Going around them corners, just moving my card so that we can get around them.
There's so many cool ways in which you can obviously decorate these fantastic card blanks, doing what Rachel's doing here and cutting around the designs to create your mats and layers is a really great way in which you can use your adorable Scoreboard, use your design paper pads. Obviously you can ink onto them if you want to. You can use your pens as well, so any of your alcohol markers, your pencils, your ink pads, glimmer mists are going to work perfect on these as well. They are 300 GSM Ink Me cardstock, so they're the same weight as all of our other cardstocks that you will have, so you'll know how sturdy they are to be able to use. But it's so fun that we've got these different shapes and also great for so many different occasions as well. And what a deal! £15 really for 50 shaped card blanks and envelopes.
I know, I think they're just fun, aren't they? Like even just like colouring them in, like you've got some like a card blank and everyone's going to be thinking, well, how did you make that? They're just so fun. Right, so just going round that last little bit now. Just make sure you cut it all down. So now we've got our jar shape, and if I just pop that on there just to make sure. There you go. So now let's pop that to one side, that, so we can bring in our acetate now. So our acetate, we want to pop it straight on to the card blank. So I'm going to go round with some of our red liner tape for this part. So we'll just go around that bit there because we don't need it at the top here. Just do one more line just on that side there, and then let's take the backing off, and then we can pop our acetate on to make our little window, and then we can pop our foam pads on as well to build it up. So let's just line it up to that side corner there, because we don't want it to go over that part, because then when we fold it we won't be able to fold it properly. So let's just cut round this. Again, you can use your craft knife if you wanted to.
You could maybe mark it and trim it down as well if you wanted to.
Definitely.
If you didn't want to have to fussy cut around the whole sheet. and then you can just obviously trim away those rounder corners, or you could use your corner punch if you've got that as well.
Yeah, that would probably fit onto that. Alright, let's just get them ones. I'm just going to use my craft knife because I can't get the angle with the scissors. Right, okay, just that little one there.
Little piece.
Right, so now we've got our little acetate window. So let's bring in some of our foam pads. So I'm going to go for the strip ones, and we want to make sure that they all connect together so that none of our little shaky bits come out.
And that's what's great about our foam pad strips, isn't it? You can just stretch them around.
Definitely.
The designs that you've got here.
Right, so let's get some more on. Just around that corner. Oh, we're just a little bit short, so I'm going to take a little bit off that. So then we've got a bit of a longer strip just to connect it. Alright, and then I'm going to put a little bit just up here so that it's all the same depth. Right, so now we've got them on, I'm going to put that to one side for now because we need to have a look at our little shaky bits. So I've got some sequins, and then I've also bought in, I thought it might be quite nice to add in, so these are from our Duo Dotty dies that we've just launched. So
they're super fun nesting dies.
They are. Right, so we've used the smallest circle just to create them. So I've just done 4 from each colour, and then I've also brought in number 5 as well. So I thought this might be quite a nice idea, like if you've got birthdays coming up,
yeah,
you can add like the different ages in. So let's bring in this panel here. I'm just gonna die cut this number. If you've got like, you can add people's names in or anything like that. Just another little fun way to mix it up a
differently as well.
Definitely. Right, so I think I'm gonna do, let's do another one just so our little shaky part is nice and full with all of them different things in there. Right.
Viv says 9 times out of 10 when making a shaker card, I always forget to put the acetate down.
Oh,
it can be troublesome. It can be troublesome.
It can. Right, so let's just poke out all them little dots. These are so cute, these dies. Right, so now, so it could be 55th birthday or it could be a 5th birthday, who knows. So let's put our other acetate panel on first. So let's turn this around, and then we just need to pop a little acetate panel just on this side as well. Scissors. Right. So let's pop that on, because otherwise all our little shaky bits will just fall out the middle of there. We do not want that. So we'll just cut off that top there. And
you want to make sure you've got enough space that your acetate is going to fit onto your acetate that you're going to obviously keep those shaker bits into. So it doesn't matter what it looks like because you're not going to be able to see it.
There it is.
But definitely is super, super handy.
Right, so just going to cut just along that line there, and then bring it round. There we go. Right, so now we've got that panel on as well. Let's take all of these, all this tape off. I always find it easier to take the tape off first, just so then if your card just move a little bit when you're taking that tape off, then you haven't got any of your sparklers going anywhere. Right, just that last one now. There we go. Right, so let's pop some of our sequins down. And then we've got, so we need to make sure that these are the right way up. And we've got some of our little confetti dots as well. So as you see, all of them colours just fitting in, tying in very nicely. Now this is the part where I don't get it on straight. So let's carefully just pop that on and then just bring it down.
There we go.
There we are. Right, so we've already cut down our sentiment. So let's pop that onto there. I'm going to pop this on with some construction glue, just so then if we do need to wiggle it around just a little bit, then we can. So let's just make sure, yeah, that's all lined up, and there we go.
It's a super fun birthday card, isn't it? It looks excellent as a shade card, especially adding in those numbers. It's really, really fun. It's super cool. I love the fact that you've used the trimmy on the inside as well, because I think very often we leave those sort of elements behind and they can add such a fun touch. So it's nice that you've got your sentiment and then your numbers and all the fun in your aperture as well. So hopefully lots of techniques and skills learned today. Remember, it is our Diamond Deals refresh, which means if you are a member of our Diamond Club, you will have access to our incredible prices that we have gone through today. If you're not a Diamond member, it's so easy to join. It's just £19.99 per year, so you pay it for the whole year. You are going to get your free kit worth £19.99, which is absolutely incredible. You're going to get 10% extra on all full price products. You're going to get reward points that you're going to earn throughout the year, so you can spend them on lots of fun things. You're going to get priority dispatch, so over those really busy times like Christmas and sale periods, your orders will go out ahead of any of the piles. And then of course you're going to get access to these diamond deals. Now you can get your diamond membership this way, or if you want to, you can get our Crafting with Hunky Dory magazine subscription, which allows you to get 6 issues of our magazine, and it also includes that diamond membership too. So it works out at about £7 ish for the magazine, so you get the magazines for even cheaper, and you get all of the incredible offers that you get included with your diamond membership. So there's 2 different ways in which you can do that if you wish to do so. You do have to be a UK resident to be able to get the diamond the magazine subscription as well, so make sure you're double checking over all the T's and C's on the website. But that's all we've got time for today. We'll remind you of that Win It Weekly question one more time, because it is a fantastic question and a fantastic prize. You are going to win our Deluxe Craft Pad Multi-Buy 12. You're going to get all 3 of the fantastic designs that we've got in this pad, and we are asking you, the orange tabby cat Stubbs was the mayor for 20 years in what small town? Was it A, Norton City, Virginia, B, Hallstatt, Austria, or is it C, Torcanita, Alaska? Like, share and comment for your chance to win, and we'll announce the winner on Friday's show. Anne-Marie is at Hobby Maker today. Don't forget, she is on all afternoon at 1, 2 and 5. I have already spoken to her, and she is getting to Birmingham very, very well. The snow is not stopping her in her tracks. So 1, 2 and 5 p.m. with our brand new Perfect Days collection, which for any cat lovers out there is not one to be missed, and she's going to be having a look at the box magazine as well. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, myself and Kat are going to be here, and we have got that gorgeous Perfect Days collection for you to look at as well. Have a lovely rest of your day. Be safe wherever you are, in the snow if you've not got snow. If you're in the cold, stay nice, warm and toasty, and craft all day. It's the best thing to do. We'll see you all again tomorrow.